Welcome back to another Hab Nation video. Today we talk about the Montreal Canadiens news around the Montreal, following by the rumor around the Montreal Canadiens. And then, don't forget today, Montreal play afternoon at 4 o'clock p.m. Let's have a preview game between both teams. First of all, the Hab news. Montreal Canadiens announced they claim Sammy Blais from the Toronto Maple Leafs. We know a couple of weeks ago, Montreal sent Sammy Blais on the waiver, and Toronto claim Blais. Now it's Montreal select and claim Sammy Blais. Meanwhile, they have a rules in NHL. When you put a player on the waiver list, and if you claim him a little bit later, you can send him down directly to the American Hockey League. And that's the case for the Montreal Canadiens. They send Sammy Blais to Laval Rocket. I believe he's going to return with Montreal Canadiens when the team are returning on the West Road trip right now, and Vegas and Colorado. Expect Jared Davidson sent down to Laval, and they're going to call up Sammy Blais. This is my prediction from what I heard the last 24 hours. So only one news for the Montreal Canadiens. They're going to get, they claim Sammy Blais, and they send him down to Laval, play with the Rockets during the weekend. Now, rumor around the Montreal Canadiens. The last couple of games, many scouts from the Nashville Predator and the St. Louis Blues follow the Montreal Canadiens game after game. They have some rumor around the NHL. Possible Montreal are interested to get players for the Nashville Predator or the St. Louis Blues. From what we heard from the Nashville Predator, named like Stamkos, Marchessault, are relate to the Montreal Canadiens. I'm shocked to hear that. I would be surprised Montreal are trade for Marchessault or Stamkos. Now, Marchessault is a very interesting case because a couple of years ago when he was UFA, they have some kind of conversation between Montreal and the Marchessault camp, but nothing happening. We'll see if Montreal going to make a transaction with the Nashville Predator. For the St. Louis Blues, I believe maybe Brandon Shine could be a name related to the Montreal Canadiens. I don't see Jordan Kyrou trade to the Montreal Canadiens. Here, what I'm thinking. Montreal Canadiens need experience. They play right now with Jekai. They play with Engstrom. They play with Davidson, and I think Montreal would like to add more experience and leadership inside of the team. Don't be surprised they're looking maybe for Eric Ola or maybe a player like Sutter with the St. Louis Blues. This is what I'm thinking, but not necessarily can move. He can wait a little bit more patient and see what's happening for the next 10 days, 15 days. If something happening in NHL, better opportunity, like maybe Calgary Flame are going to make some trade, or the Vancouver Canucks is another team Montreal are maybe looking for. We're going to give you all the different rumors around the Montreal Canadiens daily for the next couple of days to see if Montreal are going to make a trade or not. Today, Montreal play afternoon at 4 o'clock p.m. against the Vegas Golden Knights. You know, 4 o'clock p.m. Montreal are already decide who is going to be the starter. Samuel Montembeault is going to be between the pipe. Tobias will be against the Colorado Avalanche tomorrow. We don't know yet if Alexandre Tessier will part of the lineup, but for what I heard, look like he's going to be part of the roster for the game against the Vegas. Who is going to be out? Don't be surprised, it's Jared Davidson. I think Davidson play his last game with the Montreal Canadiens is going to be returned in Laval Sunday when they come back from Colorado. That said, it's still to know if Adam Ekstrom is going to stay in the lineup. Jekai did not play last game. Are they going to play the musical chair where now is trouble out, Jekai and Ekstrom in, or they're going to bring back Jekai and Ekstrom be out and could change everything for the next game after that against Colorado Saturday afternoon. We have to wait. Now, Vegas are 5, 6, and 5 and the last 16 game. But they bring back now Stone. They have the same problem with the Montreal Canadiens because they have some injuries at the goaltending position. And today we expect Schmidt to be between the pipe. they signed Carter Hart. Is a question of days. Hart joined the Vegas Golden Knights. Until then, Vegas is struggling also on the extra time game. What are you talking about? When Vegas play an overtime or shootout, their record is only 1-6. I believe Vegas is better team at what their standing look like. But again, this is another big game for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, the Golden Knights this afternoon, 4 o'clock. Yes, we do the play-by-play. And that's how we got today on this special edition of the Hab Nation. We talk about the Hab News, Sammy Blais. We talk about the rumor, possible trade with St. Louis Blues or the Nashville Predators. And Calgary and Vancouver could be involved with a trade with the Montreal Canadiens. And the game afternoon, 4 o'clock p.m. Yes, we do the play-by-play. Join us talking about the game. Now, I want you to leave me a comment about Blais, Montreal Canadiens rumor, or the game afternoon. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, click on the like, become a member on my Patreon or of the channel. And finally, mes amis, you have greatness inside of you. And we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.